Hello, good evening. Quad Flying Fun here. As promised, I've got my JJRC JJ 1000 quadcopter here. We're going to do another review on it, this time with a slightly upgraded battery. These are 300 milliamp hour 25C batteries that I got for it. Got several of them. Come with a nice charger, got them off eBay. I mean, there's a plethora of them out there, so you can get these fairly readily. Now, one thing that I did do here, you can see that I added a piece of tape to the end of it to help pull it in and out of the quadcopter, because it's if you can see down in here, it's a really tight fit. And I did that so I wasn't pulling on the wires to pull the battery in and out of it, because I feared damaging the connections in there on it. So let's get the quadcopter plugged in here. We're also going to do a flight test tonight. Okay, quadcopter's plugged in. Let's set him down. Okay, so this is why I don't like these wires being so long on it, but that's okay. Okay, we're turning on the transmitter binding. Okay, going to 100%. I got some wind out here tonight. Probably, I'd say 10 to 12 miles per hour. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a flight, and I'm also going to time. I got my watch on here, got it set to stopwatch. I don't know if we can see that or not, but we're going to time the quad and see what the time is with these 380 milliamp hour batteries compared to the 240s that usually come in these quads. So everything's bound. Let's fly. Yeah, see the wind pushing him. Get my watch going here. So we got about 20 seconds on this guy already. One thing I want to do here also is test the maneuverability of the quad with this battery in here. It looks really good. Here it comes. I think if I keep getting low flight times on this quad, I'm going to look at some of the motors on it. I'm going to have to find a way to test these motors to see if they're pulling too many amps. I'm going to have to make something, I think, to do that, because I have asked other people, you know, how much flight time they're getting out of this with a 250 milliamp hour battery, and they're telling me about 6 minutes, where I was only getting about 4. Okay, let's do some manual flips here with it. Get some altitude. Okay, here we come, right at me. Oh, I did a double one that time. Didn't mean to do that. Boy, that wind is really pushing him. I can fly into it okay. Gains altitude good, but man, that wind is really pushing it. Yeah, nice flip there. I love doing manual flips with these little quads. That's a lot of fun. I'll try to show how I do that here. So you get the quad going, cut throttle, let it come around, and then hit your throttle again right when you see it pivoting in the air, and it'll go ahead and do the loop. Let's do that again. Hold the transmitter up here. There we go, just like that. I'll have to do I'll make a video just of what I'm doing with the transmitter and include it with this video. I'll try to demonstrate what I do there. Actually, we'll do that after we get done flying here. I'm hoping the wind will die down. I want to come out later and do a nighttime flight review of this little quad. It is an awesome little quad to fly in the dark. It's got really good LEDs in it that light up the body really well. here we go, another flip. There we go. Yeah, nice one. I got to be careful when I come. I have to fly upwind this direction. The wind's coming out of the northeast on me. I got a tree back here behind me, and a couple of my quads have met that tree rather intimately over the last few years. Boy, this little quad climbs good. I can see right now I'm still, it's the weight of this battery is definitely affecting performance, but it's not to the point where it's actually degrading it. I mean, I have to watch and cut throttle when I'm at full pitch like this, because it tends to want to, it'll take it straight into the ground even under full power. It's got so much pitch. Let me bring you down here and take a look at him. Come on. It's got a little bit of back bias on it too with this battery in there because it sticks out the back. Okay, lights are still solid, so we're good. Let's fly some more. We're at 4 minutes, so definitely an improvement over the 240, because I was only getting about 3 minutes with it. Lights are still solid. I can see them. The only bad thing about the LEDs on this one, when it's out in the daylight, it's really hard to see the LEDs on it. I want to hopefully within the next couple weeks, I'm going to get the, I've heard good things about the Chongqing 3015 quad. I want to get one of those and do a review on it and compare it to this one. Now, some of the people are saying that it's not for beginners, where this one here, a beginner can fly this quad and do really well with it. Let's bring this guy down here. She's getting a little bit sluggish. Let me get out of the sun. Yeah, battery's done. Okay, so under heavy flight, 5 minutes and 30 seconds. We had about 20 seconds on it before I got the watch going, so let's just say 6 minutes with the 380 milliamp hour battery. So not bad. I like to fly a little bit longer than that though, because with this same style of battery in a WL Toys 252, I can fly for 10 to 12 minutes. So I may be in the future here looking at these motors, seeing if any of them are dragging or one of them's pulling too many amps from it. That's the only thing I can figure that's going on with it, because I don't think anything else will affect it. I know they're putting the LVCs on these. I don't know if they're turning them up to make them cut power sooner to help save the batteries, but I'm definitely going to be taking a look at the motors in this little guy to see see if there's anything wrong. If there's not, that's just the way it is. I guess that's the way it is, but still a good performing quadcopter. You get these 380 milliamp hour batteries in them, and you get decent flight time out of it. We got about 6 minutes that time, so that's acceptable. Not kind of what I like. I mean, like I said, I like to fly for about 10 minutes, but that's okay. So I hope you like this review of my batteries, and like the review of the JJRC JJ 1000 quadcopter. And if you do, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching.